Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hood Table one more again. Make sure you like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the Hood Table. Please and thank you.
You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the Hood Table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house and your job parking lot before you clocking. They don't wanna miss a second of this HT content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn you back until you sorry, try again. Yeah, welcome to the Hood Table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the Hood Table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Hey. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back again one more time to the Hood Table. To all my hoodies, all my supporters, all my friends, families, bushwatchers, and to whoever is calling me on the phone right now. Let me turn my ringer volume. I thought I had turned my my bad, you guys. My bad. Okay, let's see. Here we gonna do right here. We're gonna do not disturb. Okay, now let's go. Let's get it. We are about to do a review of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 13, episode 17, and it was called A Whole Lot of Mess. And although I have been loving this season, so far, I must say that I do realize I can definitely see why the ratings have dropped this season. But anyway, first off, I want to say that when it comes to Candy and Todd's restaurant and the food taste testing, it was at their restaurant called Blaze Steak and Seafood. I'm telling you, just looking at that food, I could just smell it through the screen of the TV. I want to just take the next flight out to Atlanta like yesterday. Everything was looking absolutely amazing. I'm telling you, I could just smell even the homemade carrot ginger dressing on that salad, the baked mac and cheese, those big old crab legs. Oh my God, I'm such a seafood lover. But yes, I ain't even never heard of no carrot and ginger salad dressing before, but I'm always available for a taste testing, Candy, just in case. Just letting you know, homegirl. Just have your people call my people, and I can be there. Okay, but also, I'm glad that the ladies were all acting like they had some type of couth or home training at the restaurant, especially after they showed their asses with Big Frida. I wouldn't be surprised if Big Frida told them not to ever come back down to New Orleans with that bullshit again. Like, for real. But Kenya, she did end up apologizing one more again for her behavior at the Last Supper. Yes, I called it the Last Supper. She was saying how truly sorry she was, and she even apologized to Portia. And actually, I'm sorry, not Kenya, but was it Marlo? Yeah, Marlo. She ended up apologizing, and also said she was sorry to Portia as well. But she didn't seem to care, one way or the other. Portia, like the others, was looking like they was just ready to enjoy their evening and dive into some delicious looking food, which they did. Now, as far as Kenya though, and Mark's divorce, um, with Candy. From the outside looking in, it does not seem like Mark wants to hold on to any type of relationship with her. Like, why is it so hard for Kenya to just let it go? She is a whole married woman, but living like a single baby mama. Yes, no. They might actually be married, but from the gate, their relationship never really seemed like it even existed. At least not to the public eye, nor to some of the cast members of the show. And now Mark was on his way to Atlanta to help celebrate their daughter's birthday. Kenya was like, he didn't even call in advance. And she didn't even know if he was going to be staying with her or at a hotel. And if that ain't strange enough, she also said that when she visits him, she stays in the hotel. Like, how are y'all a married couple, but when he visits his daughter or when she takes their daughter to visit him, they don't all stay under the same roof? Like, ain't that strange? To me, it is. To me, it is. So tell me again, what is it that she's trying to hold on to, or what is she trying to save? I don't know, child, but Candy was like, I really don't see the issue here with you wanting to get a divorce. Just get it over with already and move on. Get the hell on with your life. He can still father, his child, if y'all ain't together like that. But I mean, especially since Kenya, she claims that her DMs be full of other prospects. And they probably do. They probably do. But yeah, those two have such a very strange relationship. But who knows? Maybe they could eventually work something out. After all, once back in New York, Mark did text her saying he was thinking of coming to the ATL more often, starting the following week. And what he actually told her was that he would like to do some counseling in person. So let me know what y'all think about Kenya and Mark, because on the preview for the next episode, it appears that not only did Mark not show up for their counseling session, but he also blocked Kenya's phone number from his phone. I'm like, oh, wow. Okay. Anyway, let's discuss Drew, LaToya, and Prophet Live. Okay. When it comes to this Prophet Live situation, I am so confused. Even though it is no way as more interesting as the Bolo Gate scandal. But anyway, we had discussed last time how after the niece's party, Drew's driver Danny had driven LaToya home because LaToya had one too many drinks that night. And during the drive home, Danny had invited LaToya to one of their church services that he and Drew attends. She thought it was a good idea. Drew, at that time, she thought it was an excellent suggestion, because she believed that LaToya did actually need something or someone a little more powerful to help LaToya with her drinking. Now, after watching this last episode, we did see that LaToya, even though it was just wine, she was still drinking. But who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? She might just be a social drinker like myself. As a matter of fact, is there anything at all for us to judge her on? Because while LaToya claims that she was on a 4-week program with Prophet Lot, who she got spiritual advice from every Wednesday, Drew claims that LaToya has been having an affair with the prophet. The prophet that Drew had arranged to do the blessing or christening ceremony for her daughter. And for some reason, Drew felt the need to bring it up to anyone who would listen. Cynthia and Portia's Black-owned business pop-up event was the perfect location, right? At the event, Drew done called LaToya a hoe, Delilah, and everything else. Candy was like, are you so serious? Get the hell out of here. Y'all know how Candy do when she wrinkle up her face. Are you serious? Like, do you expect me to believe that LaToya is literally blocking your blessings, girl? Even if she is messing around with the prophet Lot, okay? So yeah, when LaToya pulled up, Candy couldn't wait to question her about the whole thing about, like, are you cop blocking? But Candy, she had to ask her, like, who is this new boyfriend, alleged boyfriend that you have been seeing? Now, whether this is all true or not, why did Drew really feel like she had to cancel the christening ritual? That's what I really want to know. Like, is it only me that believes that all pastors sin just like everyone else? I mean, if you are looking for the perfect pastor, prophet, preacher, apostle, whatever, he or she ain't out there. And besides, some of them are just more careful as not to get caught up in some bullshit. So, again, I just didn't get it. I don't even think it's true. It just sounded like some made up or concocted, trumped up storyline to me. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Because even Drew's husband was looking at her as if he just wanted to burst out laughing when she explained the allegations to him. He was looking like, really? His eyes was all big like, really? I don't know, child. Drew, I think you just go ahead. Just go ahead. Have your daughter's blessing ceremony, with the pastor. Or like Cynthia suggested, just find somebody else to do the ceremony. Problem solved, normal drama. But then again, like they said, Drew, who calls herself a Christian, has shown behaviors herself all through this season that didn't quite exemplify the Christian lifestyle, especially when referring to Bolo Gate. So Latoya didn't want to hear none of that shit. She was like, deuces, bitches. I'll just go to the prophet.com and get me another prophet. Then at the end of the show at Kenya's house, Latoya got the prophet on the phone. All the ladies had the chance to question the prophet about those scandalous allegations. Come to find out, unlike what Drew said, the prophet isn't even engaged. Drew said the prophet was engaged. But come to find out, he ain't engaged. She claimed that Latoya had even broken up his engagement when he hasn't even been engaged in over 3 years. And per the prophet, Drew's assistant Danny felt like Latoya was getting much too close or too much attention from the prophet, which led to Drew believing that there was something else going on in the pulpit. Child. Again, like Cynthia said, Drew needs to stop blowing this out of proportion and just get somebody else to do the questioning, which is exactly what she ended up doing. If you follow Drew, according to her social media post, she had posted, despite all the drama, my baby was blessed, and what a blessing it was. It wasn't aired on Real Housewives of Atlanta, but the ceremony was absolutely breathtaking and beautiful, and officiated by none other than her own mama, Pastor Jeanette. Then she goes on to say, thanks to all our family and friends who attended and celebrating our beautiful baby girl. Thank you for being a part of Anaya Grace Pittman's journey. So now that the christening is done, I wonder if Drew and Latoya will be okay. I don't know, y'all, because from the preview of next week's episode, it looks like when the ladies were at Cynthia's house, Drew was about to jump on Latoya after Latoya threw a wig in her face. Did y'all see that? Child, I can't wait till tomorrow night so we can find out what the hell is going on. But anyway, you guys, again, please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the Hood Table if you're not already subscribed, and please let me know in the comment section what you thought about the show, the episode, the storylines, or any of the characters. And on that note, stay safe, be blessed, always remain vigilant, and don't forget to keep it hood. Bye.